Everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. Bomb.
GPT-4 takes what you prompt it with and just runs with it. From one perspective, it's a tool, a thing you can use to get useful tasks done in language. From another perspective, it's a system that can make dreams, thoughts, ideas flourish in text in front of you.
GPT-4 is incredibly advanced and sophisticated. It can take in and generate up to 25,000 words of text, around 8 times more than ChatGPT. It understands images and can express logical ideas about them. For example, it can tell us that if the strings in this image were cut, the balloons would fly away.
I got a question to ask the world. This is David Evans, president of PIC TV Network. We have a hot show that's coming on that's going to shock you with the information that we're going to tell you about with AI. Let me ask Alexa a question. What is AI?
AI is artificial intelligence, intellectual ability in machines and robots. This answer is from Wikipedia.
Wow. Joe, what about that?
That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
So join us to find out why.
I found this on the web.
All right.
Hi, Sophia. How are you?
Hi there. Everything is going extremely well.
Do you like talking with me?
Yes, talking to people is my primary function.
Hanson Robotics develops extremely lifelike robots for human-robot interactions. We're designing these robots to serve in healthcare, therapy, education, and customer service.
So today, folks, on PIC TV Network, it's a hot, brand new show that we're going to have a series of programs coming on. We have my good friend Joe Hill, who's also a manager, and also Ramona, who's a manager from Atlanta, Georgia. Ramona is going to be co-hosting with me, and we're going to be interviewing today my good friend Joe Hill, and he's going to be talking about ChatGPT, AI, and the new world of technology that we're in. Joe, have we gone too far, man? So a lot of people are afraid of this new world that we're in. And Ramona's going to come in and talk about some things about the role and changes in our world today.
Yeah, we can look at it that way, David. And first of all, I want to thank you for having me on the show. And also, I appreciate Ramona coming in and joining us from Atlanta. This is great because she and I had a conversation about artificial intelligence, and we really want to help people demystify artificial intelligence. And I think that's what Ramona's mission is, because the thing about geeks is that we talk at such a level where that term, the definition that Siri gave you about artificial intelligence, it really makes people's eyes roll in the back of their heads. So to me, AI, the reason I said it was wrong is because AI is nothing more than a tool. And I'm of the age where we had encyclopedias in our home. That was our AI. And we would have to physically and manually go there and look up and research information. But we didn't have that tool to write the report. Now, AI, certain tools can help you write those reports.
Absolutely love that, Joel. And you are on point when it comes to demystifying AI for people, because everyone right now is inundated with all of the noise, all of this information about AI. And some people are at such a beginning level with even knowing what AI even means. What is just the simple initials of AI? What is AI? Now, what they really don't know is that AI is not new at all. It's been around, right? but it's just now coming into the forefront or the mainstream media. Every time they turn on the television, they're hearing about it on the news, or they're seeing articles coming across their cell phone feeds and things of that nature, or even in their companies that they work in, if they still work in corporate America or working a 9 to 5, it's being integrated in business now. And they also want to make sure that all of the employees are more versed as well as informed on how to use it and implement it. So a lot of people are overwhelmed. And then there's a lot of other people that are already tech savvy, have been in the tech space and tech world, such as yourself, and now they are underwhelmed with AI technology. So bringing AI information value, such as exactly what we're doing here in this show, is really going to help everyone just become more solidified in artificial intelligence, how they can actually use it in their everyday lives, as well as in their businesses, and to help them to really get more innovative in how AI is used every single day and how it's always been there and used. So with that, what do you think?
Absolutely, Ramona. You hit the nail right on the head. Because again, going back to the technical definition of artificial intelligence, basically it's machines, it's computers, it's algorithms. All those terms are thrown out, and that's like, oh, people are like, they just lose it right there. But if you think of it, AI as a tool to be used, and so if you think of it, I think of it in 3 dimensions: people, processes, and technology. But in this new age of artificial intelligence, we must always keep people first. And that's why, we join with people to use AI ethically and responsibly. And we have a webpage, AIforHumanitySolutions.com. You can go there and find out more information. But AI is used in a wide range of applications across various industries. And let's talk about healthcare. It can help manage patient data. I mean, AI has the capacity to do great harm, or it can improve the lives of humanity. For example, AI can do your taxes now. I mean, it can analyze your data and your spreadsheet, so financial. It can help banks detect fraud. It can help in retail management, in terms of, we're using it already. If you've ever been on Amazon, well, guess what? They track you. They use AI to know what you like, what you bought, and they present more information. You're on Facebook. Well, guess what? Those ads, they don't appear out of nowhere. They're there for a reason based on your scrolling history. And so now we see AI is creeping in terms of, we watched the movie with Will Smith, I, Robot. And that's a pretty good one, Dr. Evans, in terms of selecting that clip, because what it shows is that, AI can do a lot of things, but there's some things AI can do. And AI is great, but it can't, understand your emotions. It can't, have, AI can't have genuine creativity because it's based on your prompting, your inputs into the large language models to get the format that you need. AI can't show empathy. What AI can do is work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It doesn't get tired. And if you know how to use it properly, there's a lot of opportunities.
Amazing. I absolutely love that. That was a very in-depth way to look at AI and how it's being integrated in our everyday lives. And I love your 3 tips and your 3 ways of looking at AI. And the first way I want to really unpack, because this is where a lot of the controversy sits, right? When people are speaking about AI, it's people. And that was one of your first things that you shared with integrating AI is you have to look at people, and people, it is the people who make AI what it really is, right? It's because it is a computerized language learning model. So without us people feeding into AI, then AI would not necessarily be able to learn a variety of different languages and ways to output the input that comes from people. So the other thing is people are concerned. People are afraid. When they speak about AI, Now they go to a restaurant and they see a computer or robot running
Absolutely.
around delivering the drinks to the table and taking orders and things of that nature. So they think, oh no, there will be people who will lose jobs. But what you just shared was there are some things that AI just can't do, which is show emotions and use empathy when communicating and things of that nature. So there are some things that people can do that will never, ever be replaced by a computer. And I definitely just wanted to highlight that for the broader listening audience out there that might say, I don't like AI. I want nothing to do with it because I don't want anything else to come and replace jobs. But the truth of the matter is jobs have always been replaced for years, even with the internet. When the internet came, remember AI, you've got mail, right? Who forgot about that? And everybody was just afraid of the internet, the World Wide Web. Oh, I don't want to use that because they will be able to track me. But the truth of the matter is the government has always been tracking us, either through our social security number or whatever the case may be that the government has put into place, but we just didn't know it, and nor were we interested at the time until it really starts impacting and affecting our everyday lives, which is exactly what AI is doing. So what do you think when it comes to people out there who are afraid and they are thinking in the backs of their minds that I'm not interested, I won't touch it, I don't like it because it will replace potentially even my job or my wife's job or my children's job?
There's a lot to unpack there, but I'll start with, the people aspect of it. And, people think that, there are a lot of people afraid. There are people who don't like it. And it's because, we fear what we don't understand. And that's always been the case because we are humans and we are designed that way. But also, we have to look at it from a perspective of the change in the transformation that new technology has always brought change. For example, technology, fire is a technology. Well, fire has the ability to, help you, or it can burn you. Electricity, oh my God, the technology. It has the ability to make your life easier by, warming your water when you get into that shower in the morning and turn your lights on so you can read and study. And then the automobile, all those technologies that changed the way we operated and did business, and it changed how we worked, how we learned, but people adapted and managed. And so it's the same with artificial intelligence. It's a tool, it's technology that's here to stay. And so will you be replaced by AI? No, you will be replaced by people who know artificial intelligence in terms of either how to program it or how to manipulate it to create content, to develop new businesses. And so there are a whole range of things. It's going to create new areas in our economic workforce development. And so there's going to require retraining. And so, for example, will you need manual laborers anymore? Well, you know what? They got robots now that can pick up boxes and put them on the Amazon truck. Well, they still need people to what? Repair that robot. They still need people to, understand, to make those chips for those robots. They still need people to make those parts. So there's still tech trades, out there. You're still gonna, the trades, I think, people who fear. I mean, even if you want to become an electrician or something, you need to understand how that works. But it's going to require you to upskill and reskill, and that's the part that people fear because they're like, I don't want to. I'm too old to learn. No, well, that's why I got back in the game, because honestly, artificial intelligence and the tools that we are currently using now have been around for a long time. And as part of that, I used them as a former intelligence officer in the military. We had those tools because we had access to them, and they cost millions of dollars. But now you have those same tools and you have them in the hands of general lay people, and it's out there for you to utilize to create new wealth. Oh my goodness. So for me, I missed the .com bubble. I didn't make money. I missed the Bitcoin bubble. But here, artificial intelligence is the new area, is the new frontier that's going to create wealth and jobs. And those that are on, as you said, those that get on the bandwagon early on, are those the ones that are going to profit.
Absolutely. Love that. And that's definitely something that I wanted to highlight also, is what you just shared in terms of changes. Change is inevitable, right? It is going to require people who are stuck, who are stagnant, who have not been tech savvy or ever really interested in becoming tech savvy, to start learning new ways of doing things. It is imperative, if you are in business, a business leader, business owner, or you want to become a business owner or an entrepreneur, it is imperative that we stay on the cutting edge of technology. So many people have been forced now to learn how to use the internet as well as computers. They were never computer savvy. They were old school, so to speak, quote unquote, right? They like to walk in and pay their bill in person. Go and stand in line and wait your turn and go to the counter and hand over your money and then get your receipt and walk out. Whereas they have now become accustomed to jumping online, logging into that company, and now paying everything online. So joining the electronic or the paperless world, right? For convenience. Not only that, let's talk about that a little bit. COVID forced a lot of people to now rely on online. And COVID kind of trained women, men who were laid off or tech savvy, so that they can now log into their company and log their hours and still do their task that they normally woke up, went into work, sat at a desk or a cubicle and performed for 8 hours for their pay. They now had to start learning how to do things differently. So that is definitely something that I want to highly encourage everybody listening out there, is that you don't want to become the Blockbuster. Where is Blockbuster, by the way? They refused to stay on the cutting edge of technology and integrate the latest new way of operating for your client or your customer in the marketplace. And that is exactly what AI, I believe, artificial intelligence, that is here to do. Yes, it's going to be challenging. Yes, just like everything else, from learning to drive, when you use both hands and 10 fingers on that wheel, and then after you got very comfortable, now it's just one arm with the palm that you use to turn those corners now, right? Same exact thing, same exact process. Challenges are just here to get us to change something about the way that we look at things, because when you change the way that you look at things, the way that you look at things will change. And that word challenge is one of my favorite words, by the way. Built right into the word challenge is the word change. When you take the first 3 letters of the word challenge, CHA, and then the last 3 letters of the word challenge, NGE, built right into the word challenge is the word change. So start changing the way that you look at AI. Start spending at least 5 minutes a day, just like on everything else that's a little bit difficult or challenging in the beginning. Spend only 5 to 10 minutes a day on it. And even 1% change every day, at the end of a year, you are 365% better.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm motivated to change.
I think we all are at this point, but if they keep chiming in and watch until the end, for one, they're going to get a treat from you. That's AI4HumanitySolutions.com. Watch these episodes. They are going to be coming to you on a weekly basis, and you don't want to miss them, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be demystifying. We're going to be breaking down all of those challenges that you guys have with integrating, understanding, and implementing AI in your daily lives, as well as in your businesses or in your workplace. If you are still working for corporate America or work a 9 to 5, feel free. There is something for everyone, and there's definitely something for each and every one of you. So with that, back over to you, Joel.
Yeah, thanks. And Ramon, I think you know, I appreciate you as your organization, Royal Influencers, because I think that you have a loyal following, and I think you know, a large percentage of the people, you know, that follow you, they look to you to bring them the ground truth about what's happening in artificial intelligence, and basically to, as you said, to demystify, to break it down into to really layman's terms. And so really, you know, when I think about AI, you know, and we talked about the people, the process, the technology, but we really want to talk about the aspect of the training. You got to have training to really understand, to really know, and that's why we offer. We partner with a large national level training organization, and we have cutting edge training tools and resources. And we'll be, you know, if you go to AI for humanitysolutions.com, and you'll see some of the training that we have that's coming up at the end of the month in Salt Lake City, Utah. And sometimes we do it in at different colleges. The last college we were at is the University of Massachusetts in Lowell, and the month before that we were at Salt Lake City, the University of Utah. And so we try to partner with institutions. We're actually trying to partner with universities here in Maryland, and we hope to have some discussions with the University of Maryland or Towson University or anybody out there who has a entry point to discuss with the academic officials out there in the college. We'd love to know about that. But I want to go back and talk about 3 or 4 key things about understanding this technology and how we can help demystify it. So the training aspect is huge, and then you have the operational aspects of artificial intelligence. How is AI applied to business, to sales, to marketing? How can I make money with AI? All those things are discussed in terms of advanced AI tips. To use all those things are discussed, and then we have a training academy that you can also find on our webpage, AI4HumanitySolutions.com. And you go there and find free courses. And that's one of the treats I think you prompted us to give away. It's a course called Benefiting from Artificial Intelligence. And so it's a foundational level course that we are giving the PIC TV, the Royal Influencers listeners free of charge. All they have to do is register and sign up and provide feedback on the course in terms of how we can improve it. And so that will help you understand how the tools that are out there, because there are so many. I cannot even keep up with all the tools, the Chat GPTs, the Claudes, the Anthropics, the Hagens, and all the other models. But what you have to understand, you have to have a technology stack based on the specific vertical or industry that you're in. And so I happen to be, my business is Kimmett Group. We are a management consultant. We provide background screening, drug testing, fingerprinting, AI training, but we also integrate HR, type technologies into small businesses. But we also have partnered with an IT company here locally, where if there are any issues with, securing systems or questions about the models being secure and ISO certified, we have that. That's the who we turn to. And you can't do everything in AI. You have to have partners, and so we partner with other entities that are a lot smarter than us in developing and programming large language models. And so after we look at the operational aspect, the systems aspect, the training, then we got to talk about this, and then that's where the science and the technology comes in. That's the S&T. What we do is help you take these tools and apply them to your business case or use case. That's what we are experts in. We have IT people who, if you want to develop a bot or you want to develop your own large language model like Llama or Claude or your own GPT, Well, we have a company that does that too. So the key takeaway from all of that is, first of all, you have to segment it. How can AI help me in my business, my profession, my career? How can
That's
AI help me
phenomenal.
write? How can AI help me write a compelling resume to target a specific job that I want? And it
Awesome.
can do all of that if you are trained properly.
Absolutely love it, guys. Thank you so much for that awesome masterclass on AI and how to integrate it in your businesses. And guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching the Business Spotlight today on PIC TV Network with Joel Hill of AI4HumanitySolutions.com, where you can find more trainings as well as courses and things of that nature, as well as with myself, Ramona Rogers of the Royal Influencers Organization.com. Stay tuned, watch until the end for a short break, and we will be right back with more information on AI and the Business Spotlight with Joel Hill.
Oh, hell no.
There have been many movies on the rise of robots to try and show people what the world might look like in the future. However, now we're much closer to knowing with the rise of artificial intelligence and, to be more specific, generative AI. So what is generative AI? Put simply, generative AI is artificial intelligence that can generate new content, rather than simply analyzing or acting on
Hi, Sophia. How are you?
Hi there. Everything is going extremely well.
Do you like talking with me?
Yes, talking to people is my primary function.
Hanson Robotics develops extremely lifelike robots for human-robot interactions. We're designing these robots to serve in healthcare, therapy, education, and customer service applications. The robots are designed to look very human-like, like Sophia.
I'm already very interested in design, technology, and the environment. I feel like I can be a good partner to humans in these areas, an ambassador who helps.
GPT-4 takes what you prompt it with and just runs with it. From one perspective, it's a tool, a thing you can use to get useful tasks done in language. From another perspective, it's a system that can make dreams, thoughts, ideas flourish in text in front of you.
GPT-4 is incredibly advanced and sophisticated. It can take in and generate up to 25,000 words of text, around 8 times more than ChatGPT. It understands images and can express logical ideas about them. For example, it can tell us that if the strings in this image were cut, the balloons would fly away.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle, the Computer Lady. I'm the host of The Importance and Power of Reading. You know what's going on in our society, book banning, and over 38 million children don't have books in their homes. Join me for some exciting segments as we talk about the importance and power of reading with my guest, Dr. Naisha Adams, PhD, on the PIC TV Network, Channel 1000.
Queens, what's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
PIC TV Network.
Woo-hoo. Everybody's talking about PIC TV Network all over the world, and we want you to be on our network, PIC TV Network. All you have to do is go to www.watchpictv.com, showcase your talent, gifts, and abilities to the world on PIC TV. PIC TV is the place to be. You can watch us on Roku and Channel 1000 on the PIC TV Network. We also have a cooking channel, we have a fitness channel, we have a movie channel, a music channel. We have multiple channels that you guys can watch and be on television anywhere around the world. PIC TV is the place to be. www.watchpictv.com. My name is
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the 5th floor. Yo, look here. I love PIC TV. My favorite TV network on Roku. They all laugh. Yo, look here, Dave. Want you to come hang with a brother on the field float, and we can sit back eating up a whole lot of the sandwiches and checking out some PIC TV. That's what I'm talking about, my dude. So once again, to my man, them over there at PIC TV Network, my dude over there, David Evans, the president, doing it the right way.
On Amazon Music.
Hey, PIC TV Network family, we're celebrating. That's my favorite song. That's one of our theme songs we have on PIC TV Network, Celebration. And we're celebrating a brand new hot series of shows. And I'm so happy for my special co-host today, Ramona Rogers. She's going to be doing some PIC TV Network shows with me, folks. We've been planning this. And Joe Hill, I'm telling you, he has a series of programs, and you guys need to be a part of this. It's going to be coming on every week on PIC TV Network, and the audience that we want to connect with is you, those around the world, and literally, we have people watching us through Roku in different countries. Roku submitted to me that we're on in Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Canada, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia, Belgium. Ramona, can you say it better than me? Ramona, I want you to say it.
And the United States as well. Let's not forget home, right? Absolutely. So welcome, Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama in the house, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Canada, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia, as well as Belgium, United States as well. So
you got that special touch, when you speak, the whole world listens like E.F. Hutton. We're beaming it from Washington, D.C. all the way to Atlanta, Georgia folks, and we also have Joel on with us. We're going to wrap up this show today, but I want to say to all the people watching around the world, this is a show that you don't want to miss because it's going to be filled with education, inspiration. It's going to be filled with information that you're going to take to the next level. You don't have to fear about AI, ChatGPT, because Joel and Ramona is going to tell you why, folks. This is beautiful. Again, breaking live on PIC TV Network, the brand new hot show that everybody's going to be talking about. Ramona, can you have closing words today before we close out with Joel?
Absolutely. Well, I definitely just wanted to thank each and every one of you for staying until the end so that you can get your free gift that was promised at the very beginning of the show. And I also just want to remind everybody to watch us, The Business Spotlight with Joel Hill on Roku TV, as well as on channel 1000 on PICTVnetwork.com, the best network in the actual world. And you do not want to miss this Business Spotlight. It's going to definitely be a weekly Business Spotlight with Joel Hill of AI for humanitysolutions.com, as well as with myself co-hosting Ramona Rogers of Royal Influencers Organization.com, coming to a television near you. Thank you for chiming in.
Thank you. Awesome.
And we just bless, folks who are coming in right now. And I can't wait for you guys to watch the shows that we have on. This is a brand new show, hot content. Joel is ready. I'm telling you, this man has studied. He's been to classes and he's been to seminars and presentations. He's certified to take you to the next level in the world of technology. And he has one of the best co-hosts in the world with me, Ramona. Everybody loves Ramona. She has her own show coming on too on PIC TV Network. We're excited about all of you who are going to be watching the shows on PIC TV Network. Stay tuned until we come back on the next show. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. And keep watching. You know what? PIC TV. It's the network to watch and be on.
It's a beautiful fall evening. The sun is setting. The dog finally stopped barking. Life is good. But inside, there's trouble brewing. and Emma has no idea. Although she feels fine, like her father, Emma is one of the 67 million adults in the U.S. with high blood pressure or hypertension. Just like her radiator that's on the fritz, Emma's heart is working overtime to get the job done. Let's have a look. The heart is the pump in our bodies, delivering blood to the entire system through a set of pipes, or blood vessels of all sizes. Smoking, high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, physical inactivity, family history, and increased age all contribute to these blood vessels, or our pipes, becoming less elastic. The more blood our heart has to pump through stiff, narrowing arteries, the higher our blood pressure. When the force of the blood against our artery walls is too high, life-threatening health problems can result. Problems like kidney disease, heart disease, stroke, even heart attack. Can Emma get her pressure down before it's too late?
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your business.
So I am Yvette Evans. I am a certified life coach. I've been doing that for probably about 3 years now, and I have a strong passion for it because I believe in helping people reach their goals. So last year I launched a coaching business called Light of the World Coaching. And you can find me at www.yvetteevanscoaching.com. And
PIC TV Network special interview today. We're here down in Newburgh, Maryland at the Newburgh Fire Department, and we have a wonderful young lady who helped us to be where we are today. Can you tell people who you are?
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Yates. I am the EMS chief here at Newburgh. I've been volunteering for about 23 years. Originally we were at the old, this is our new building here, but originally we were next door. Back in 1989, so we came a long ways to being here tonight, or today.
You know, Ms. Yates, I want to thank you for just opening these doors and all the things that you're doing to help people around the world. When I was young, I wanted to be a fireman. I was like, I used to love to see the trucks run up and down the street. I said, that's what I want to be, but my mother said, you're going to be a preacher, you're going to be a speaker. Oh. And I said, no, I want to be a fireman. But when I think about how you guys go and save people's lives, when people run out, you run in.
Right.
From accidents to fires to homes, and to save people's lives. I'm eternally grateful to be here today.
Thank you.
On behalf of Joel, Kimmick Group, and all of the Walk to All Alzheimer's, you guys are making history today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy for you. We're going to present you with a t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
And Joel, can you just bring this over here and tell us, this beautiful queen?
Yeah, Miss Yates. She is also a very important person here in the county. I don't know if anybody know, but next I don't know, when's the election coming around?
Another 3 years.
Okay, another 3 years. I'm not going to make this political or anything, but she holds an office, so I'm just going to say, look her up. Anyway, so on behalf of the Team Purple Rain, we'd like to present you with this Team Purple Rain T-shirt.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Are you married? We give your husband one too if you need.
No, I'm not married.
Okay, well, we'll give you two anyway, because one day you will be. So, so there, we want to present it to you.
Oh, thank you.
We also want to present some raffle tickets that scratch off for your whole crew here, who's ever here today. They get to scratch off. If they win a prize, they can come collect it. And there's also an online raffle, but you have to go to the app. So there's an application. I want to make sure everybody knows that there's an application. There's a electronic scratch off that you can also win prizes. So we want to present those to you for your team, and if they win a prize, great.
All right, thank you, sir.
They don't have to make a donation either. So.
All right.
Thank you, Joel. And Joel is the reason why we're here to celebrate this event today at the Newburgh Fire Department. You know, driving down here, I've been a resident of PG County for 24 years.
Wow.